Hi everybody, it's Wagger again. Please subscribe to the channel. What I'm going to do today is show you the dog earring I do, and is it worth still doing your own when there's stuff like Moorman's equipment coming out now, which is really refined. It's really good if you can get used to it. So why do your own? You see, there's mine. It works a treat still, as I use the wagtail, you see, but it takes a lot of sawing and fiddling about, etc. It looks a mess, whereas Moorman's one is done to absolute perfection. Okay, I think I've got the blade a bit too long here. Perhaps it should be a bit further in there, like that. These usually come pre-cut, but I've cut my own now. So what I was going to say, I suggest, is if you want, you could try it out, and you could do it cheaply. If you've already got a wagtail, this is the way to do it. Now if you look for my video called The Big Fix, okay, where I fix the pad for the wagtail, and that is where I use a piece of wire in here. Okay, it keeps the pad on with a couple of ties. You can see those ties there. There's a video on that as well called The Big Fix. Like I say, you can see the wire running through the middle. That means the pad stays on. So what I was going to suggest, if you don't want to pay too much, you can just buy a Moorman channel. Okay, mind you can buy these. This one's called the Liquidator. Okay, and I think the other one is called the Accelerator, which Moorman has a pad on. It's very similar to this now, but a little bit expensive. But if you wanted to try this out, okay, and you've got a wagtail and you perhaps haven't used dog earring before, which is absolutely brilliant on the glass because you don't have to detail as much, but you'll still make mistakes like me, and maybe a bit of detailing is in order. So what I was thinking is, if you can modify your wagtail like that with a piece of wire, the pad stays in place. What you do, you see these are interchangeable, right? You can just buy, as far as I know, let's chuck that down a minute, the channel, okay, from Moorman. You can buy the Liquidator channel with these clips on as well. Okay, it'll be a black rubber that comes with it though. So what you do, you just pull out the channel from your wagtail, and you'll find that the Moorman channel goes in pretty easily. You'll have to take off one of the end clips, which is fairly easy though. Okay, stuff that on the end. Sometimes you don't want to go. You must get this right. It has to be lined up correctly. Now I've got it. You line up the rubber again. Needs to be an equal amount each side. Okay. And then you do up your screw with a screwdriver, okay, because these have got a little screw in them, alright, and that will keep the blade in place. And with the Liquidator, what usually happens is these blue clips keep your rubber in place anyway. So now you've got a wagtail with your Moorman blade in, channel, and there you go. You don't have to do any more dog earring if you don't want, and it'll be easy to change back again to your wagtail blade if you want to, if you can't get used to this. It does take a bit of getting used to, but I can tell you now, it's really good on the glass. Let me get this camera sorted out. Let's see if I can show you how good it is. Right, where are we? There you go. And that is pretty good. You could walk away from that, really. It's much more accurate. If you've not bothered about dog earring and that, and detailing, okay, the thing is, going around it with a cloth because you're so used to it, I mean, it doesn't take long, fair enough. It can leave more of a mark, you know, but as I say, I usually just tidy it where I've made the odd mistake. And there's not that many of them really, to be honest, so there you go. That's how to do it if you want one of these. Dog earring special. So please subscribe to my channel, and it's job done once again.